I started tearing up. It feels like a very personal reason. As you speak about end of life, I'd like to tease this out. We locally started this. It's called a refirement network. It says, don't retire, refire, which focuses a little bit on the vocational dimension. We have refirement pathways and a repurpose promise, a book, a study, helping everyone in that phase of life be well and work together to make their life, what they've invested in, well enough, and so that they can pour out. And initially we were looking for the elder sages, those who have been intentional their whole life. And it's been difficult to gather those folks. And for those who continue to come to the table, they are almost like guardians over the city. And in friendship, they're pouring into others in their different seasons of life and doing it in friendship together, hoping to reclaim some of that life. But then we really camp out on that word legacy, and how if we think about legacy not as a 60 plus thing, but a thing that starts as soon as you say it starts,
right?
Then when you become fully present, you're already leaving a legacy no matter what you do. So becoming well is part of leaving your legacy to those you most care about and anyone you come in contact with.
Just to frame quickly, maybe this is another conversation for another podcast, but the 4 seasons, as I've conceptualized them: season of identity, investigation, influence, and then obviously inspiration, which is 60 to 100. I love how you said refire, not retire. I could talk about all the seasons, but it seems like you're pressing me and leading me into that 4th season, which is the season of inspiration. It sounds like, for those who might be listening who are coming out of the season of influence, where you're in that spot doing only the things that you should do, it's interesting, in that season of inspiration, as I call it, I talk about, that's the body 5 legacy choices. First of which is to spend reflecting upon your life, relating to everyone, resolving to continue to serve, relaying your wisdom, and resourcing others generously. I think in this season, in 4th season, we invest most exclusively in meaningful relationships and pass along transformational wisdom and powerful life lessons to those who are behind us. And it is true, most people in that 4th season are not seeking to serve, they're seeking in the space of entitlement. Done all these things, now my time to be served. And I think that's so sad. And then back to legacy too, we talk all about, I want to leave a legacy. It's similar to becoming. We think we're magic, have left the legacy that we have been that we actually haven't been living. So actually one of my 3 words, Cass, is live your legacy. Because everyone I talk to, when I chat with them, they want to live a life of purpose without living life on purpose. And they want to leave a legacy without living their legacy. Like, why would I want to do that now? Anything that I say I'm going to do later, I'm going to do after this or after that, or there's no guarantee of tomorrow. There's no guarantee even for me to be here the rest of this day. So I want to start doing whatever I want, whoever I want to be at the end of my life. I need to practice those things now. Starting, stopping, and sustaining. The accumulation of who I am today is my choices.
This is so fun.
It's a blast.
It is a blast. As we transition into our last word for today, could you say the definition of wisdom again?
So the definition of wisdom, as I conceptualize it, is the ability and the choices to live life well. And here's what's most startling to me, my friend, is most people spend the first 60 years of their life marginalizing becoming, marginalizing their most important relationships, their spiritual vitality, their emotional health, in order to advance career and make money. And then after 60, 65, in the few years we have left, we're spending all of our money in hopes of gaining back some of those things. But with that said, my friend, there's something very interesting. I've been at many celebration of life services. Obviously invited, and I officiate many of them. I'm very connected to people at the end of life, and no one is talking about anything else besides who you have become. And so why would we not spend more time in the becoming the guy, becoming the gal, becoming the human, and have 100% control over it? And it's the only thing that ultimately matters. But let me just make a point, and I know you're going to want to talk more about the tribe here in a minute, but I think I want to just continue to press in on this idea to our listeners on choices versus circumstances. You know, it's interesting. Aristotle said it best: I am what I continually do. And even as we are engaging in this conversation right now, Paul, I am, as I sit before you on this screen, I am 100% the person I am 100% the accumulation of my decisions and 0% the accumulation of my intentions. I am only my choices.